upstairs, back upstairs, back upstairs, back upstairs. Hi guys, welcome back to Killer Frequency. We're continuing because we had like the giant reveal of everything. Well, sort of reveal of everything last time. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this all wrapped up. I think this will probably be the last part of the video, but I think it's gonna be, well, I was gonna say I think maybe we're gonna have a showdown, but maybe we won't have a showdown because I don't really have any skills or anything at my disposal. So yeah. Music. Can't even hear anything. Oh, because I have it turned down to 0. So I think I have it turned down to 0. Okay. Oh! I didn't realize I could click.
Hello again, Gallows Creek.
Sorry.
This is Forrest Nash.
All right.
We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
I promise I remember everything that happened is kind of.
Fredman Plunker here.
Oh, right, because we sent them over.
Is it you? Goose.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd.
It's awfully nice of
We're
you.
hanging out, bro.
Okay, so I am making the shots, just
well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Perfect.
Who is this?
Hey,
That was
Virginia,
so
it's
fast.
Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Sorry to hear that, but listen.
We need to talk.
We need to talk.
What about?
You know
We're calling
exactly what
because
about Virginia.
We think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
What indeed?
Well, can you think of any reason why you'd have been targeted?
No.
Yes.
I don't think so.
All right. When you were attacked earlier, you mentioned a name. Clive.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Well, you
Clive's the
definitely
janitor at
said
our
Clive.
station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
Why are you so certain Clive's the whistling man?
Because all those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence
Dang
to
it.
suggest
I was hoping that
well,
like she would
And we
provide a
found
little
your
bit of
autopsy
more
reports
little
for
bit more
George Barrow.
information.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related
Nice.
to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
We could
All right.
we really could like
One
take
day,
us off the air
Came
to
work to find a
confess to this
voice in my
crime.
slab. And as I finished the
But
autopsy,
we are
man
apparently
Clive, he just
concerned
burst
with
in.
justice. So
He started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
that's true.
For me, He used both.
Oh.
You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's
It's
never going
always
away.
preying on
It's
the family
expensive to
members.
treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment.
Did they?
If I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it,
Dang.
but
Clive
my sister
was
needed me.
intense and apparently
You
a
have to
murderer.
understand, she needed me.
We understand.
I mean, I do understand. I just don't think that we should have falsified a report.
I don't. You helped
Yes.
cover up the death of a child.
Sticking to my guns
Forrest.
But
here. She did.
he threatened me. And my sister.
You abused your power to help yourself.
Oh, God.
Forrest, that wasn't necessary.
It needed to be said.
Oh,
So
I immediately feel bad.
Virginia's tied up in all of this.
But
Clive
I do
threatened
feel
her to
that way.
keep quiet about George's death.
Like,
But for who? Why cover up these details?
I just...
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death.
Yes.
Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yes.
We need to ask her
Oh,
about finding
I forgot
the
I
body.
found a new record.
She was the one who
Yes.
discovered it, but something just
This one
doesn't
too?
add up.
100%.
Oh,
She
no,
knows
this
more
is
than
stupid.
she's saying.
Get
I
out of
wonder
here.
what she's
Oh, this
hiding.
one.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when
This
you're
one.
talking to
Ooh.
her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
Okay.
All right, calling her now.
Don't
Hopefully
push too
she's at her
hard. Be
jazz
careful
studio.
with the questions. Careful and methodical. And I will remember that information.
Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around.
Not on the
Jazzy.
screen.
What can I do for
How
you?
jazzy.
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Well... damn. Why were you targeted?
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might
Oh,
just
no.
call you back tomorrow then, too.
Oh, you got my number. But what about tonight?
Mm.
You want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Right.
Of course.
Don't get into...
Do you know why the whistling man
Oh,
might have
okay. Maybe I should have
targeted
just
you?
started with that. But I'm building...
He was just a
A
nice, wheeling
relationship.
psycho with superhuman
establishing a
cardio.
rapport with
He would chase
Sandra.
after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy
I know Peggy said
named
to just
George.
not
Oh,
push
I don't know
too
anything
hard.
about that. Sorry.
I feel like you found the body is definitely a no, right? Are you keeping secrets or don't play games? The problem is I don't know if I say, like, which one of these, I don't know which attitude Forrest is going to take it. Like, because if I say, are you keeping secrets? He could be like, are you keeping secrets from me? Or he could be like, are you keeping secrets from me? And the don't play games, that could be the same thing. Like, haha, or very straight up serious. Okay.
Have you had to keep quiet about anything? Any secrets you've had to keep?
What would I have to keep quiet about?
I don't know. I mean, could be that you've seen something or heard something.
I never saw anything. And even if I did, what would that matter? And it was years ago.
Sandra, are you okay?
It was years ago.
Oh,
We know, Sandra.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life.
of
After I
course.
found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Get on with it. That is how I feel. But
Sure.
we're gonna keep it.
I understand.
When the rent
We're
just
gonna keep
kept
it
going up,
level-headed.
he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet, and everything would be okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you think that it was Rick? What was his name? Teddy Gallows? Oh my god. Do you think it's the mayoral candidate?
Of course. We understand.
I mean,
Oh,
it's not like I killed him.
that's true.
What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
And she's gone. I
But
don't think that could have gone any better.
excellent. Okay,
You
cool.
truly did great for us.
That's yes,
Well,
of course I
folks,
did.
if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Ooh, the whistling man.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Boris. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You want to do that now? Really?
Why? Of course
It's
now.
Pawnee
It's
Pizza.
his birthday. I won't have a chance to do it again until next year.
May as well, Forrest.
Fine. What's his name?
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it?
Gotta stop doing that.
Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there
Okay.
anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and potty packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us! God damn it, Peggy. This is your fault.
My fault?
I said I didn't want to do it.
Don't blame me because Brian Ponte can't control himself.
Mr.
Don't worry.
Pepperoni.
We've already got another caller on the line. Just pick it up, okay?
All right, Peggy, but
This is 189.16.
it's really
The
unfair of him to
Scream.
blame Peggy for
I'm
that.
Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
Ponte's
Okay, good.
Pizza,
I was like, I
always
can't
delivered.
tell if this is
Come
supposed to
rain or
be
sleet
a
or whistling man, we'll be there.
if it was supposed to be like a creepy cackle.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Peggy. I'll just keep throwing
I
trash.
hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Okay,
Sorry.
well,
Sorry, that was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore.
very
okay?
high stress.
Not for
I've been
tonight, anyway.
having to save people
think
from
he's
being
spent
murdered,
for
and I
now.
have been
But we've
getting
got
it
another call
stuck.
whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready. But this feels like the call.
Folks, don't spend your money at Pawnee's Pizza. That's all I'm going to say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Oh, it's Dawn.
I bet I know why you're calling. I'm sorry I didn't play your song. There's a lot going on. But please,
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Oh, I was like, yes?
are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
Who is
And what
this
happened?
Dawn?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building.
I don't remember her name in anything.
Newfangled security system has me
Oh,
locked
where are
out.
my notes? I wrote that down last
I
time.
need you to help me get
Oh,
inside.
yes. Okay. Maintenance, alarm, deactivate the alarm, entry.
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry
Okay.
code. The future is electronic, I guess.
This is perfect because I did all
Which
of
apartment block
this.
do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Those coyotes?
Sounds like a noisy part of town.
It is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and
It's a dog.
And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. Listen, I can't get any. He's coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
We'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I
Okay,
could
shut
count
up
on
and get
you.
off the phone, Dawn.
I'll sit out of sight. Call me
Great.
back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
Okay, so
You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
this is good because last time I went through the whole basement and I got everything that I could get, I think, anyways. I pretty much got everything that we could get, including the information for the Starling security system. So I'm hoping that that means the game will remember that and I will not have to go back down there because I already have that information written right down here. So I already have the entry code, deactivate the alarm, set the alarm. So we should not have to go back down into the basement because I feel like if I have to go back down into the basement, it is going to like be a trigger for something. So
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird.
something
about that.
was
Yeah.
weird about that.
Well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Oh my god, but I already
Okay,
did it.
So she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the
Shit.
Starling 4000.
Woodside. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, I wonder if they're up here. Okay, but I did already do it, so...
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
I'll go back and look again.
Don't be too long.
Damn it! Okay. Whatever. We've already done this. It's fine. This is not the way. Yes, it is. No, it isn't.
Locked tight.
Oh. Oh, right. It's down through here. Can I? Okay. No creepy music. Damn it. I already did this. Oh, and I don't remember exactly where it was. Son of a bitch. Was this always here? Okay, well, I'll just... Can I not throw it away? Okay. Alright, whatever. Oh. Okay, I didn't actually want to open that, but I guess we're already in it. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fuck a duck. Was it here, maybe? No, of course not. Okay. Oh, thank God it's right here.
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident. This system's not even installed at Woodside.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, right! Unable to install, require new parts, new installation date, 17th of September. Ooh, Dawn. Whoever you are. Okay. I'm going. I'm going. If I don't look behind me or anything, I'm afraid, like... Okay. I'm afraid, like, he got in and was gonna be in here somehow.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Oh!
I'll go back and look again.
Son
Don't
of
be too
a...
long.
Bitch. Okay.
Starling 4000.
Perfect.
User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Look, I'm so fast the doors haven't even had a chance to close. I don't know if this is better or worse, because I feel like, wouldn't I get scared if I, like, just see him like this? I have no idea. What if Dawn is the whistling man? And Dawn is... George's mother. George's sister. George's somebody.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000. Know who was on there?
Oh my God. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
No need. Was something revealed that I don't understand? Oops. Yeah?
That might be a good idea.
Okay, one moment. I got the number here.
Yeah?
Patching you through.
Okay, we're not on air, so...
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh, I wonder if I can give her the alarm test. Oh no, wait. I'm silly.
When you're ready, shut the
I
music
hear you,
off.
Peggy. I'm just
Whenever
thinking.
you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
See? Okay. I'm trying to remember if I had anything that was an indication of some involvement with Dawn. It's very weird. Peggy and Forrest are right. It is odd. And decide which code you should give Dawn. Yeah, see, I don't know. There's something. I think I'm going to give her the alarm test code. Wait a second. Back up, because I'm dumb as hell. It literally says it was unable to install at the Woodside apartment, so it shouldn't even work, right? I'm going to give the alarm test code. I think.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Yes! Because she is the Whistling Man. And she was headed to Roller Ricky's. Okay, yes.
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespect the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him! That was the Whistling Man! The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know?
Yes, I totally get it.
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever.
Whew,
That's
okay,
a done
I'm glad.
deal.
That was a good decision. It didn't click until she was like,
Ricky.
"Thank you,
Can't
Forrest."
wait.
But
Got it. Talk to you soon.
Okay, Gallows Creek.
yes,
Music.
yes, got an achievement that said Roller Ricky survived the Whistling
Just
Man.
happened.
So the Whistling Man is a woman?
Because yeah, I worked it out a while ago. I didn't. So now I'm wondering if that was insanely obvious, and I am incredibly oblivious.
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest?
Yes.
Why do you think she requested that song?
I mean, maybe she actually wanted it. Could be her favorite killing song.
Ugh, that's awful.
I agree.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe.
I would say trust
The
nobody,
killer
but
was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
And then, oh,
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
why? There's nowhere good to put this stuff. Okay,
We have a call waiting.
I'm sorry.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know
no.
what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden.
Whoa, what the
I
hell?
started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Dang.
Casey, was his attacker the whistling man?
The who? They had a mask and wore all black?
Yes.
That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but
Oh my god,
please,
what is your
he
friend's
needs
name?
to get to the hospital.
Can I ask
I
that?
can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest.
An ambulance.
The ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right
Well,
back.
don't take it out.
Patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
You got it.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
Ambulance.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here.
Yes,
means
that is
stopping the blood
exactly
first,
what I have been
finding
saying.
someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You
That's...
can handle that?
I got it.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Okay.
Lay him down.
Okay.
Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
Easy.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
For sure.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right?
Yes.
If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it
Yes.
out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
Perfect.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
I did.
It makes
Clearly,
sense,
you
though.
do not watch crime shows.
God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Oh,
Glad you
we
got it
so
far,
got
because
this.
There's more to go.
Oh, well. Okay, keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock.
Okay.
If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now.
It's fine.
Try to
We
stop
got
the
this.
bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
We got this.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help.
Oh my
I've been
god.
putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left. But he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making
Yes,
suggestions.
Casey,
No,
I'm
don't
sure.
worry, Casey.
No,
We're a team
worry.
here.
Listen to me.
We're all going to get Jason through
I am
this.
911.
Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of
Didn't
the
she say
dryer,
that they were at the reservoir?
cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Ooh, use the laundry, use the cleaning rags. I would say use the jacket,
Sorry
right?
about this, Casey. I think it's best we use your jacket. It's
Like
probably
to
less likely to bleed through.
Make a
Just the
tourniquet, kind of?
jacket. Give me
I mean, not a
second.
tourniquet, but like to, you know, like
Here
kind
we
of like
go.
loop it around and like, you know?
I'm sorry, Jason. It's
Does this,
secure.
is this making
put
sense?
pressure
Like
on
to
his
wrap it
stomach
around
again.
and, you know, almost like you would
starting to think we
do
might
with
make
like,
it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
for a compound fracture.
Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Ah, lost
What's
my
up,
cursor.
Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Any suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh,
Why?
right, because
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think
Nancy.
any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably.
there's only 4
Everyone
houses on
lives
that
there.
street.
And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers.
Well, what good are
I've only
you?
ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Of course there are, Peggy.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
That would
Great.
make sense to me.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy,
No.
what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy
Oh.
disks.
Oh, right, it's the
Floppy
80s.
disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
Give me the key.
For that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
How is there more to do?
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Perfect. Where is it?
Not getting in there tonight.
This is... Really? Where the hell is his office? Down to Reggie's office. Where... Can I ask her where it is? Okay. Oh! I know where it is. God, the water cooler, every single time I think it's somebody. Maybe Dawn's not gonna kill me because I haven't done anything. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright. Laramie Estate. It's a whole map. Let's see. Reginald Scott has... Okay, well, Reggie's completed it. Can't look at any of that. Wow. Please insert floppy disk. Okay. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. That's funny. Alien sightings. Oh, okay. Chupacabras.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Axe forever. Need... Oh! Come back. Oh my god, what is happening? Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protagonist and villain. Remember Reggie's birthday is 09/10, not 10/09. Last year was a disaster. Okay. Oh, what's this one? Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. Oh, floppy. Beep. Perfect.
Could this be it?
Deep cuts, top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Maybe write him as a final girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan. Surname to follow. She is smart, beautiful, resourceful, and lactose intolerant, which amplifies the divide between her and the pizza killer. That would not stop her from eating pizza. Takes place on 11/07. Very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering, event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Try to link this into the greater story. Need to kill off Megan's support network throughout the movie, like Acts 3, but even scarier. Maybe partner in with Pawnee's Pizza for the launch. 110 orders, just receive a pizza cutter and tickets to the movie. Okay, nothing in those drawers. Nothing here. Oh. Hint, very important date. Awesome. Four-digit code. Four-digit code. Oh.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere.
Oh, I think it's just this, but...
Look around. You're probably right.
Oh, no,
I'll let you know when I find something.
It's probably that. and I'm probably overthinking it.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Okay, so I'm not overthinking it. Reggie writes everything down. Okay. X forever. His tapes are. No. Oh, never mind. Very important date, 1107.
Nice.
Good gravy. Oh, I can pick things up. Carrot, okay. Is that Bradley? Barbara. That one's Peggy's, okay. Let's start. Oh, wait, that's me. I didn't go. Did we all hear that? Do we think it was the computer? Okay. 31X down lane. It's not him. It's not him. When I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? Bradley and Barbara seemed to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should join one of their after-work meetings sometimes. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first training session. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth-to-mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed off. Okay, so not Brad or Barbara. So did that box just fall down? Or was that actually... Oh my god. Okay. Probably John. Nancy Drive. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he's a war medic, but it is okay. So that's perfect. And he has medical equipment. Spoke to John again about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times, 2 is it un-American to reprimand a war bet. Okay.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Oh.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate his wounds.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
I'm very worried about that thump that I heard when I put the first floppy disk in, because I don't
I'm
know
looking at my
what it
notes.
was.
We need to get Jason as warm and
And
comfortable
I don't
as
want to go
possible.
outside of this room.
Anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me.
Fuck yeah.
I'll wrap him in some blankets.
Perfect.
Just give me a second.
It's okay, Jason.
Sorry.
Oh,
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
you should. You have the cleaning rags.
So, I'll use the cleaning rags on the car. They don't look dirty. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please.
Excellent. Sorry, Jason.
Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, he's scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna?
Jason is going
He's gonna be fine because we're going to call
Just make
John
sure he knows
Hedges.
he's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please sit down. I
Oh
can't
my God.
lose him.
Casey,
All right,
we
Forrest,
got
We
you.
need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Mm-hmm.
I never really spoke to him before. Oh, war medic, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder if this is
According to
movie
Reggie's
research,
notes,
like the alien
John
stuff.
keeps all of
But
his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
oh, thank God, because I didn't even see that.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's lost a lot of blood, and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously?
Yes, John.
I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
It's probably just like riding a bike.
Condition.
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Yes.
Damned if he dies on my watch.
All right, John, I'm putting
John.
all my trust in you
Let him know you're on your way.
to get me this achievement.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason
Uh-oh.
was really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out.
Okay.
Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason.
Did we tell John Casey's
Let
name?
me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Yes.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone.
Later days.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
Man, I hope I'm gonna be all right. I don't
And
want to
with
leave
that-
this room.
The show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Man, I'm ready now. Get me out of here. Okay. All right. Here we go. I need to angle this way. Eee. This is me being brave. Did it. Done did it. Boom.
Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do.
Hell yeah.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's go.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Nice.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
I
All
will
right,
keep it in
everyone,
mind.
Let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Hell yeah.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He
Okay.
was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with
Runner
tonight?
Ricky, Roller
Well,
Ricky.
because George, the guy who drowned,
Oh.
he was on our team too.
Tell me about him. What was George like?
I didn't know him for long, man. Sad to say. We had our first team party on the night he drowned.
Okay.
He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there.
Turned.
Man, I remember George and his girl.
Dawn.
There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
George's girl? Ricky, who was the girl? She might just be the one behind all of this.
What? No way, man. There was so much love there. I can't believe she'd ever be capable of anything like this.
Ricky, please.
So much
What was
love
her
for
name?
George, though.
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw the goddamn whistling man in the trees. And
I'll say.
I've
Okay,
never ran
so
so fast in my life. I ran
Clive
straight
was potentially originally the
about
original
George
Whistling
this
Man,
morning at
right?
I'm guessing it was Whistling Night, wasn't it? That the Whistling Man was
Oh,
just another
oh,
kid.
right, because this is like a really long
I don't know how
time
George
thing.
died, but, I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me.
Why?
And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
One of the answers was like maybe.
it took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
It's actually
Thank
quite
you,
helpful.
Ricky.
Thank you.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious
Bean.
please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh.
And it's
Oh, we
probably
have another
Dawn.
call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. You're gonna love this next track. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
I hope it's Leslie.
Hello?
Forrest!
back.
Yay!
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago.
Ooh.
We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too much longer now. I'm glad I got through to you.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to let you all know what's going on.
Oh my god,
I made
please.
it to Henderson.
Perfect.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines,
Okay.
and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
Awesome.
That's great
We got the
news.
cavalry coming in.
That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
Obviously, yes.
So, I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
Haven't we
It might
done
be a long
enough
shot,
for tonight?
but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while
Damn
you're
it.
talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I will do my
do my
best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
Perfect.
Anyway,
I love it.
I'll radio the other cars and tell
Damn
them
it.
the plan is a go.
Is there really no achievement
Hopefully the
for...
next time I see you, it'll be with our killer
for
behind
this?
bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
I hope you're right. The sooner this is over, the better.
I am right. Trust me. Anyway, we should get you back on air.
All right.
Taking callers is the only way to see this through.
Let's
Bring
get her
you back
done.
live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John.
Yay!
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you
Perfect.
so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you
Achievement
two did
for
all the
saving
work.
Jason?
Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Yes. Achievement got.
Jason, we meet at last.
I want...
It's good to hear you, Jason.
Oh, man.
How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach.
I want to know
and
who
There's
voices...
a knife in my leg, but John gave me something
John.
to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
I mean, don't laugh, maybe. Who
Take
voices
it easy
John?
until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the whistling man is still out there?
Yes, indeed.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
Well, I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation
Andrew
brewing. You fill Jason
Weldon
in on what
Dennis?
happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
How did I just spell
Sounds
that?
like everything's finally coming up.
Andrew
now.
Weldon Dennis.
It's been
Andrew
tough to hold it all in.
Weldon
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful,
Dennis.
Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead.
Okay.
Forrest.
Oh.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like it never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods. And have
Well,
the whistling man crash.
I am paying attention, but I also wanted to know who did his voice and if any. It just sounds familiar. I think I haven't played anything else that he was in.
The party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our whistling man.
Oh, it's not so funny.
Pretended
Yeah,
to
okay.
get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time
So
I saw
he
or
just
heard
got
George alive.
trampled?
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Oh.
I'll see you when you're back.
Guys, I'm not excited about this. I'm just looking down. Why do people need to scare me? Ooh, came through that real fast. Why can't we just love me and not hurt me?
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oh my god, I'm so, I'm so nervous right now. I feel like I'm getting so hot. I'm so scared. This is so silly. But I'm so afraid. I'm like, oh. Okay. Yes, okay.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power.
Restore power to the station.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Oh my god. I'm... Oh. Okay. Gotta warn Peggy. And I can do that from the intercom. In the basement. Oh, I have to go back upstairs. Okay. Son of a... Okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. My god, okay. Back upstairs, back upstairs, back upstairs, back upstairs. No! Back upstairs, back upstairs, back upstairs, back upstairs. Oh, I hit my knee on the desk. No.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh god! Oh god!
No way. This can't be happening.
Hello?
A call.
Where? Oh.
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show.
Fine.
It's not over just yet.
I am so cool and calm and collected.
So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
We are on air.
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy
I knew it!
Let me go.
Welcome
Okay,
to
but
the air,
who the hell are you?
Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago.
Who that?
Crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I?
Oh my
thinking?
god. Is it Peggy? Because
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek.
if it is Peggy, I am upset because... Oh, okay.
Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait,
Hey, what's taped on the back of those?
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight.
That's how
course.
people were in multiple
That
places at the
explains
same
how you were
time.
always able to get around town so quickly.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Oh, you betcha,
Let me just
Teddy.
get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing.
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M. M?
There we go.
Marie?
That's what...
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh,
But that's what,
it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God
That's what-
damn it.
Jason was about to say.
Marie Campbell. So, not
He was
Dawn,
about to say
huh?
like something with an M.
Not Dawn.
What are you going to?
I knew it was Teddy.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. first. I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're
But-
gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Oh,
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is just...
I wish I had looked because
No goddamn
I
idea,
don't
Forrest.
understand why he threw over the
These people you've been trying to
couch.
save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
My guy, just be quiet.
I
Okay.
said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Interview you? All right, I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could...
Okay, so it was all his idea in the first place.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It
Well,
was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
I mean, truly, somebody died.
God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then...
Now I feel very comfortable just sitting here chilling with the Whistling Man. Also,
I scream, and he starts laughing,
I think
telling me
in part
it's
way
just a
back,
joke.
in part one,
Stall for time here. Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. The Whistling Man.
I think the person who died in the
Laughing
beginning,
away.
in the very beginning of part one, I think that was
Then he
Clive.
stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you when it happened?
I feel like maybe he ran into him, or was running also, and
You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up.
my
When
God,
I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
well, why wouldn't you
It's
take
not
the
my
mask off and
fault.
be like, I was just
No, It was
kidding?
a joke.
It is your fault. It is 100% your fault that he didn't know it was a joke.
Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this.
I'm pretty sure now that it's out, the alive people would still be. Yeah.
She's lying. Why the cover up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us.
I still haven't figured out where she
Bigger
is.
things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong.
And that's really why you shouldn't
So
play these
my
types of
father
pranks.
sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin
Because
my
somebody died.
George was a...
That was a poor choice of words.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own the most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking.
Oh, I wonder if there was an achievement to touch all of these.
I saw.
Shit. I missed some.
sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the Gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth.
I was gonna say, like, I think that that argument doesn't carry a lot of weight here, but I think.
Howard killed the story.
Who's the newspaper?
But
Oh, Maurice.
Russell is dead now.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea.
Eh.
Started.
Eh.
You shouldn't have pushed my doors open. I should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Oh! Go away! Where is Murray holding Teddy hostage? Right after he shot the winning shot. Wouldn't it be the football field?
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High.
I told you not to do that.
Wait.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Oh my god, I didn't even think about that, but oh my god, I should have looked at her
Earlier,
personnel file.
While you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be
Stop looking at me.
a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George, and
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Honestly, what the hell did Peggy do? I was wondering.
Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein?
I was wondering because Eugene
Because
didn't
his
have anything
parents?
to do with
That's
it.
right. Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And
Yes,
since only their child was
whatever
left,
their name
Marie,
was.
please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
Why?
Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
No, she didn't
Marie,
because there's a
Peggy never
card
forgot
right
about
here.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card.
There's a
for you.
card. I see.
Kept it here.
I found
Your
it.
desk.
It's right
What
here.
card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie!
Ah!
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help.
I got an achievement for Peggy surviving. Oh man, I would have been so sad if she died.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. Good night. And good morning.
We did it! We got a couple people killed. I just got an achievement for surviving as Forrest. Forrest can die? Am I the whistling man? Man, look at all the people we saved. Ignore the people.
Come in. One suspect is in custody.
I knew it.
Throw the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Am I the whistling man? Oh man. If I leave, is it gonna be like a jump scare? I'm very nervous about that. I love it. That's me. Peggy. Lisa, Seth, Chuck, Martinez. Why Martinez? Maybe just because... Aw man, Hot Dave. I'm okay that he didn't survive really because he was kind of a dick. But like, I am sorry about Murphy and Maurice. Alright, I guess let's exit and get this stupid scare over with, and I know it's coming. I know it. I'm gonna... Can I like... Doesn't it sound kind of like the music that's almost done? So I can pick up stuff.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Or is this supposed to be Clive's thing?
Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move!
Okay.
Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Damn it. I keep thinking like the static is the next radio message. I wish there was a way to like fast forward through this. There's not. Oh my god, are you serious? That was literally it? Okay. Man. Okay. Got everything figured out. I was kind of surprised about the twist with Peggy and Marie being sisters, but I did think kind of from the beginning that there was some way that Peggy was involved, just because some of her answers were a little like hesitant. So I thought maybe she was hiding something. But that was super fun. I enjoyed the entire game. I thought this was excellent and wonderful, and I had so much fun, even though I did obviously get a little scared at certain points. But I really enjoyed it, and I think I did okay. I obviously could have saved Teddy if I had gotten that answer correct, so my bad. But all in all, I saved pretty much everyone, so I think that was pretty good. And I saved myself, because apparently I could die. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I will see you guys in the next one.